Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Gayboy Psychic here at your service, making the universe a better place with positive karmic energy. Let's go. So, for all my new viewers out there, just know that I am real psychic. I make predictions that always end up coming true, and I'm not calling myself like um, a psychic like Tyler Henry level. I'm beginning to learn my new way of like being psychic. Like I don't know, like I just literally found out that I was psychic like a couple of years ago. So yeah, sorry, I sound like a mess right now, but like rewatch my old videos and you'll understand. But anyways, this video we're going to be talking about James Charles, and I haven't made a video in like a month, but that's because like nothing bad has been happening in my life or anything like that. It's just like I've been busy, and there's nothing on YouTube that excited me. Like all the YouTuber news just wasn't it for me. Like I'm very picky. You know how people are like very very picky with like the guys or girls that they're into. With me, like my YouTube channel, I'm picky. Like I don't want to just talk about anything that's gonna get me views. Like I want to just talk about stuff that actually interests me. But um yeah, that being said, James Charles, he's kind of in the spotlight right now, and before I say anything, Peter Mon, he's kind of like pissing me off because first things first, like for my new viewers out there, like I every single video that I make, I look down, I write down notes like on a piece of paper, and then I look down. So if you see me like pausing and shit, like just know that I'm like looking down on my notes. So, and just know that this is unedited because I want to prove that I'm a psychic, and this is how just I just want to set a good example that this is how people talk in real life. So shut the fuck out, all the Karens out there. But anyways, James Charles, like he just posted a Instagram story like yesterday, and it was really really shocking because he threw like this huge like Christmas party at his house, and I will put up like the videos now if I had not already. Like there was so many fucking people that went to his party. And first things first, before anybody guesses how I feel about James Charles, you're probably wrong because I actually love James Charles a lot. If you know me, like if you guys are like a loyal subscriber, you would already know the answer that I love James Charles. Like I'm so proud of myself for being like the only person defending him when he was in the peak of his drama, the texting thing. Like everybody like literally was going against him. Like that must have been so hard for James to go through that. And the fact that he came out on top and he's proving that he was innocent all along, and that these fucking homophobic hypocritical assholes like Peter Mon, like even like people who aren't gay like Trisha Paytas, like that fucking hypocritical homophobic racist fucking Karen bitch, like they all like everybody basically, they all ganged up on James when he did nothing wrong. Like he thought, I already made the fucking videos about how I feel about him, so go watch the previous videos that I made. I'm not going to repeat myself, but I'm just proud of myself for defending him when I knew that he was innocent all along. And you know, he's finally like coming out on top, and this is what I've always wanted for him because he's literally like an inspiration. Like you have to give it to James Charles. Like he came on the scene like being the first person on CoverGirl, like that's an openly gay guy, when he was only, I think he was 17, with the the stupid hat backwards. Like I'm sorry, but that was not like, that style was not cute on James. Like the whole like pretending to be straight with the hat backwards. Like James, never ever just like that again. And do you guys remember like the time when he had like the pigtail like on his like freaking like the back of his head? It was so cringe, but like he's learning. Like, and that's what I love about James, is that he listens and he learns and he improves. And I can't say the same about the majority of other people out there, like Trisha Paytas, like who don't listen, who pretend to listen and pretend that they're improving, but they really don't. Like James Charles is actually like a good person, and that's why I love him so much. But yeah, if like I said, if I didn't already, I'll put the pictures or videos now. So basically, so many people, like Tana's friends. And Tana, okay, I think this is the main reason why I wanted to make this video, because I fucking hate Tana. I really do. I think she's so fucking disgusting and trashy. She reminds me very, 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 very much of Trisha Paytas, because like they're like these white fucking Karen bitches who think that they can like do anything that they want. They think that they can like call people out and act as if they're like God, when in reality they're like fucking trash, fucking evil, demonic bitches. And Tana, like, she was one of the first people to like turn her back against James, because she, when James was going through all that drama, I will never forget this. Like, she literally went on so many fucking interviews and trash talked James. Like, and it was horrible to see that, because I know that if Tana was in like a really bad situation, James would never do that to her. So James, if you're listening to this right now, please like comment, because just know that I was like the only person that was like defending you. So I will always have your back. So like, please at least like comment or something and give me like respect, because I've like helped you out so much. But anyways, if you're listening to this right now, I don't know if you are or not, but I just like Tana, like all of her friends went there. Like the videos that I've posted in this video, they're all Tana's friends. Like Amari Stewart, she grew up with fucking Amari. Like he grew up with Tana. Like they went to school together, for fuck's sakes. Even Ashley Schwan, who's like Tana's ride or die. Like her and Tana are like BFFs forever, like even more so than her and Amari. Like her and Ashley do everything together. And the fact that Ashley was at James Charles's party was fucking crazy. The only person that wasn't there was Tana herself, because she's probably just too fucking scared to go, because she knows that she messed up. And she's just a fucking scammer. She just thinks that I hate that fucking thing about her that just makes what's the word? That fucking, she thinks that she's privileged, where she can just act like God and like call people out, when she herself is like way worse than the majority of people. Like it's the same thing as Trisha Paytas, like I said, because you know, like Trisha Paytas used to always do that, and she still does. Like it's, I don't understand these like Karen bitches. Like, and listen, before you fucking come at me and be like, oh, you hate white people or you hate white girls, excuse me, like shut the fuck up. You're being fucking stupid, because I made countless videos showing my support for white girls, everybody. I love everybody equally. I'm just saying that there are some specific white girls in general, like Tana and Trisha, who think that they're like this God status privileged person who thinks that they can like call out people for doing shit when they themselves are like the fucking devil in disguise. So I just can't stand like phony ass hypocrites like that. So Tana, fuck you for doing that to James. He would never ever do that to you. All of your friends that you went to high school with when you were like a fucking kid, that grew up with you, they're all like at James's party. And like everybody, like if you see the fucking clips that I'm showing, like Manny MUA was there, Patrick Star was there, I think, I'm not sure if Gigi Gorgeous was there, but yeah, you'll see in the videos, like there's everybody was Terrell's World was there. I'm not really sure who that, I know who she is, but I'm not really familiar with her work. I know that she's really popular. So much people are there. So Peter Mon, like fuck you. Just fuck you, Peter. Fuck you, you fucking Grinch ass motherfucker, hypocritical, anti-LGBT, even though you're gay yourself. Like you're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid. Like he just made this video literally like 10 minutes ago, and he beat me to the punch, because literally I was gonna make this video like last night, but I fell asleep, but I'm making it now, so whatever. As the news is still fresh, because James said that he actually vlogged about it, and I think he's going to make a video about it, and which is, it's gonna be so fucking fun to see. I love seeing James vlogs. I love when he like hangs out with his friends, not his fake phony friends, but like his like loyal friends. That's what I love. Because I know that Lila Gibney, I fucking love this bitch. She literally vlogs everything in her life, and she vlogged the whole story with James at his party. And just, I feel like James needs people like Lila in his life, because that fucking I don't know what it is, but like the fucking Hype House members, like Cover and Alex or whatever the fuck his name is, not sure. And then that other guy, who always wears like his hat backwards and he has like these green eyes and he's tall and he's muscular, he's attractive and he's dating this like weird ass girl. I don't know who she is, but yeah, they were like former members of the Hype House, which like he needs to stop hanging out with these like fucking clout chasers, former members of the Hype House people. Like they're just using you for fame. They used Larry for fame, and now they're using you for fame, and you're just allowing them. Like, stop it, James. Open up your eyes. Hang out with people like Lila Gibney who have your back, okay? Stop fucking hanging out with these straight, phony-ass, like, clout chaser motherfuckers who pretend to be, like, LGBT pro, but they're actually, like, homophobic as fuck. So, please, James, use your intuition. But, yeah, I think... Okay, so before I end this video, like, Peter Mon, he literally just made a video, like, 10 minutes ago, and he was like bad mouthing James so fucking much, even after like the truth has came out and everybody knows that he's not a fucking weirdo. Like, you're the weirdo, Peter Mon. You keep hating on these LGBT people when you're LGBT yourself. You're supposed to support each other. James did nothing wrong. Stop being fucking weird. Like, you're weird. You're fucking weird. Stop hating on people that don't deserve to be hated on. You're fucking weird, okay? Get fucking help. You need a reality check. You're grumpy. And I don't completely hate Peter Mon. Like, there are other topics besides James Charles that he talks about that I actually like agree with. Like, I love his sass. I love his like emotions, because like you can tell like when he talks like in certain subjects, he just like he has passion. You got to respect that. And plus he's like an elderly guy, and he grew up in a generation where like gay people were like getting bullied and shit, so he like has gone through the worst. So you got to respect, and he's still like an openly gay man, proud and strong, and you got to give him respect for that. However, I don't respect him for bad-mouthing LGBT youth like James Charles when he did nothing wrong. Stop it, Peter Mon. You're fucking weird. Get help.